This is another video I'm doing about responsive web design and how it does benefit even sites that have looked ancient for a long time. This is a particular one of mine, which is a hobby site. It's a programming one that I've done about 6, 7, maybe even 8 years ago. And what I've done is I've kept the colors pretty much the same, which it might still look outdated, but I've tried to marry the old with the new. So on the sorry about this Windows thing that keeps popping up. On the homepage here, we have a little bit about me, and here it's about the HTML programs and what they can do. So the basics of, like I've said in many other videos on here, is responsive is a little bit like here. So what I've done is I'll just come out there a little bit, and I've taken this bit off on here, and so that is the least important of the site, or this page anyway. So what I'm going to do is I just took the main information there, and I changed the buttons, and so they would look much better on a mobile phone and a tablet as well, or well, especially a mobile phone at that. So that's basically what I did on there. The program page, there's a few programs that I've done. I've done a lot more than this, and they will be going up at some point. So I just thought, well, how is the best way to do this? And I couldn't do exactly the same as I did on the old site. So what I did is I made them into Windows desktop applications. I actually did a video on this a while back, but what happens, I'll go about this in a little minute. Videos, and this is videos that have got something to do with the site or in general web design. This one, making simple desktop applications with JavaScript. And contact is just your normal contact form, and again, all this is in a responsive fashion. So when you see this on your smartphone, and I have tested on mine, it all looks pretty much how I want it to be. I must admit, it's been a devil of a job trying to do it this way, because trying to get an old site into responsive design wasn't an easy task, and what to leave out and what to stay, because I did like the other one, but I had to make some trade-offs on that one. And the design blog I've done is how I see the future of web design, the past and the future, but mostly the future. And this is the topic what I'm going to do about HTML5 and where it is now, which is probably an overrated thing. But again, I think HTML5 is a little bit like DHTML, but I'll go into that in more detail. And the programs, I'll go back to these and how I've done this, because as I say, I couldn't actually, with success, I couldn't really get them to actually be responsive in the fashion that I liked. So what I did with them is I made them into desktop applications, and also for a smartphone what runs Windows. So what you get there is your anagram game there, and it'll always say anagram is not commonly downloaded, or anagram.zip is not commonly downloaded and could be dangerous. This is absolute rubbish. This is just your browser telling you that. So you discard that. Also, calculator one I did, and again, that's got the messages that it might be malicious and all that. A cycling game, and a thermostat, or thermometer. So what I do there is I just go into me downloads and find that, and it's just your normal desktop application. Keep anywhere. And so what you do here is shorten folder, and here we have it, thermostat, and it says extract all files up there. you just run it as normal, and hang on a minute, I'll just extract all files, browse, put this on the desktop, extract, and then these are just simple applications I've done over the years. And here's your thermostat, and again run on there. And what you do here is you just put in whatever number that you want to convert, so say 34 Celsius to Fahrenheit, and then you get your, well, it's come with 3 there, 37.4. If you wanted Fahrenheit to Celsius, say 50, and that would be 10, which is right. So something like 70, that should be 68. 68, what am I thinking of? No, 68 should be 19, I think. That's 20. So yeah, so that was more than I do. So that's one simple application. So it's again just showing that you can use you keep all this type of thing. They say that it's malicious. It's not. But again, I've just tried to reiterate that you can use JavaScript to use your desktop applications. And on this site, I'm actually going to be doing more programs. I have got more programs here and there. I've got them all on disk somewhere. But I've done Hangman and all sorts of other stuff. But yeah, so I'll be putting them up at some time. And as I say, this is just a hobby site, but it's a good one to check out on your mobiles. Oops, I'll just let that go. But it's so what my thinking is that responsive web design, I've become a real advocate of it. And I think it's definitely the way to go. And I think it's a really good thing to have, and they do look much smarter. So thanks for listening, and thanks for watching again.